Okay, so my name is Takeshi Miyazoe. I'm the publishing producer from Namco Bandai Games, working on Dark Souls 2. Well, I speak a lot with the director of the game, Tanimura-san, and a lot of the lore comes from a lot of literature that he reads, a lot of the old puzzle game books that he reads. He says he gets a lot of inspiration from everything that he reads and everything that he sees. From comics, from animes, from games, from literature, from something that happens in everyday life. So one of the main things that we've done for Dark Souls 2 is we've implemented a new game engine, which allows us to use motion capture animation for the player character. And so that's something that we've really enhanced and improved for Dark Souls, so that each of the classes, each of the characters, each of the weapons that you use have its own unique animations. For the dual wielding, it's a special class in that we've created animations specific to dual wielding. There's two types of modes within dual wielding. There's the normal mode where you just have two weapons in each hand. And there's the dual wielding mode where you actually take on a dual wielding pose, and then you can do certain combinations that are specific to dual wielding. So we've implemented dual wielding specific animations like slashing with both hands, the cross swipes, and all those. So I think the dual wielding mode hopefully is something that the players can enjoy as a new feature in the game. The biggest change that we've made was for more realistic, for more natural reactions, both to the backstab and any type of movements that you carry out with your enemies. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what we changed, but I think players, even core players who play the game and try to do the backstabs, will feel it's a little bit different, maybe a little bit more vulnerable. You're not invincible when you do backstabs anymore. But again, more for that natural feel, so that players can sort of immerse themselves deeper into the character. It's a good question. I think it's sort of a dilemma for us because we're trying to create a game that provides really high sense of satisfaction, high sense of achievement by being able to overcome the challenges and hurdles in the game. But it's not necessarily difficult. It's great that players have a certain image of Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, and we hope that we can live up to the expectations of what is expected for Dark Souls 2. It's not going to be easier. It's probably going to be a little bit harder, a little bit more challenging. But again, it's going to be fair. So as long as you pay attention to your mistakes, keep trying, try different strategies, you will be able to overcome. So the game's not going to be easier. It's going to be more difficult, more challenging, but at the same time, more conquerable, more achievable. So hopefully, core players and new players will be able to all face difficulties.
Thank you very much. I will return the favor one day.